So we are going to talk about thyroid today. Before starting, what issues that we get? What is thyroid? So we have one gland here, like a butterfly-shaped gland that is called as thyroid gland, which releases two hormones, that is T3 and T4. And to release that hormone, we need some push. That push should come from the brain, that is TSH hormone. So what happens in these hormones? We see a lot of disturbances. Then we see a lot of health issues related to thyroid hormone. Now, major two issues with related to thyroid is hypothyroidism and the other one is hyperthyroidism. Name itself says hypo means your hormone is, the thyroid hormone is secreting very less in your body, which actually needs to improve. That's hypothyroidism, and hyper means it is releasing too much, which your body doesn't need to. But major issue, if we consider it as, is hypothyroidism. In around 10 women, at least one woman are going through hypothyroid problem, which is really a big deal, especially now. Since 20 years, it is increasing. Majorly because of our lifestyle, I can say, majorly because of what we are going through, what we are eating, what our stress levels are. So what thyroid does is maintains your metabolic rate in your body, eventually everything in your body, including your heart rate, including your fat storage, including your temperature control in your body, your digestion, everything. So if someone is going through let me start with hair. If they start losing a lot of hair or migraine or headache, or they start with a heart is beating too faster or too slower, or they are sweating too much, they are not able to see the temperature changes, they may feel too cold soon, or there are many things related to this, is joint pain. Constipation is again major thing. We avoid constipation issue. There are some patients who suffer with constipation who has a thyroid problem, so they need to check it out. All these are major symptoms, I can say. And if I go through a little deep into it, is that they may see irregular periods, they may see fertility problems, they may see cholesterol is increasing in their body. If they are seeing any of the symptoms or even one of the symptoms, they definitely need to go to a doctor and check it. Because if you are not controlling at this stage, it may differ to fertility issues, it may differ to diabetes issues, it may differ to a hypertension issue also. 100% yes, because I've seen many cases who are going through hypothyroid problem is that their ovulation get disturbed. In many cases, what mistake we do, we think our body as a machine. अरे ब्रेक फेल हो गया तो ब्रेक चेंज कर दो, टायर फेल हो गया तो टायर चेंज कर दो. Your body is actually interconnected. If you are suffering with one issue, that's gonna disturb your other hormone. That's how our hormone system works. So majorly this thyroid hormone disturbs your testosterone hormone, and that also might be the reason that you are not able to conceive, or it may disturb your LH and FSH hormone ratio, which disturbs your ovulation problem. Egg is not releasing, or even if it is releasing, it is in an immature form. So to conceive, we need one really strong thing is egg quality and fertility hormone. These two are very, very important. But when someone is suffering with hypothyroid problem or any thyroid issues, these two get disturbed. So they may see a fertility problem, and I cannot say that every 100 patients will go through it. There might be some conceive naturally, there might be some people who are going through these issues. That is 100% true. So if if I see 100 thyroid cases, at least in that maybe 87% will be women, and then rest 13 will be men. So females have a high chances of getting thyroid problem. There is no particular reason. The research is still going on, but majorly is because of our hormone because we go through a lot of hormonal changes, because every month periods, and we are seeing a lot of hormonal disturbances, ovulation that happens every month, estrogen is getting high in between our month, and then it goes down. So there are some hormonal changes that happens that might be the reason, but research is still going on. But since many years women are going through this issue. Yes, it is hereditary, but I can say you can reverse it. There are patients taking medication since many years, 10 years, 12 years, 5 years. And if they want to come out of this, they can 100% come out of this medication. But the thing is, you should definitely take a doctor's support in it. If you're taking now 100 mcg of thyroxine medications, you cannot directly come back to, 50 or 25. You need to make changes in your lifestyle. Those lifestyle changes make sure the hormonal imbalance is getting better and your thyroid hormone is working better, your TSH is getting down. Then slowly the doctor will start reducing the dosage. Even if it is hereditary, even if it is because of your lifestyle, you can reverse it. I may tell this 1,000 times, you can reverse it. Many doctors do not believe this. Many doctors say that you have to continue the medication for lifetime. Yes, if you are not able to take care of your lifestyle properly, if you're not taking that step, you have to be on a medication. There is nothing wrong with it, but medications will only help you to solve a symptomatic relief. But what I say is we need to solve this problem from a root cause, not just a symptomatic relief. You have a headache, you take a painkiller, headache will go off. But you need to find out, why did you get that headache from? Is it because of eye issues, or is it because of any digestive issues? Until and unless you find out the root cause of the problem, your headache will not go. Same with your thyroid problem also. So even if it is hereditary or if it is lifestyle, you can resolve it. Yes, I can help you with that. Is first thing stress. We already spoke about stress. How can you control it? We cannot just get up and say that I have to be stress free. That is not possible, because we are in a competitive world. We compare ourselves with someone else. We see their growth and we start working too much, which may not be a good option for us. So try to work on your capability. What capability are you in? So you need to work on stress level. Now, first thing, when you control your stress level is, try doing some activities which you enjoy. If you ask me, I love to go to gym and do workout for an hour. That will help me to reduce my stress. Why? Because that releases a happy hormone. Now, for someone else, maybe designing a cloth might be a better job or better passion. So choose your passion or choose your habit which you enjoy, and try to give just that 1 hour for that activity. I am sure there are a lot of hormonal changes that happens when you do with a happiness. So try to do those activities. And second one is, when you need to control our stress, sleep plays a major important role. Not even a 7 hour or 8 hour sleep. I'm talking about a biological clock in our body. कभी कभार क्या होता है, we sleep at 10 o'clock, get up at 6 o'clock, but the other day we sleep at 12 o'clock and get up at 8 o'clock. So I really want everyone to do it, to fix your sleep time. If you are disturbing your sleep time, your whole hormones will not decide when to release or when to, because even for a sleep, there is one hormone called as melatonin hormone, which increases at night time. But if we are disturbing with our screens, blue screens or TV or a mobile or a laptop, whatever it is, what happens is your brain thinks you are still in the morning time. Your melatonin actually improves with the sun goes down and your melatonin hormones improves. But because of our screens, it's not able to decide even it's morning or night. So there you disturb your sleep. So try to stick to your sleep time, maybe 10 or 11. Fix the timing. Keep your phones away. Just maybe an hour before or 1.5 hours before. That will actually help you to improve your sleep. Stress and sleep, these two options are really important if you want to work on lifestyle changes about thyroid. rather than planning a diet chart, have sensibly, have mindfully. This is what I suggest. Now, what to avoid and what to include in thyroid problems? Majorly, goitrogenic foods, we can say, that is cruciferous vegetables like cabbage or cauliflower or kale or broccoli. Now new this one, broccoli and soya, all these need to be avoided. I cannot say avoid completely. You can definitely include it if you're cooking and eating it, and in a limited quantity. Okay, so these are the options which you need to limit. Now, what to avoid is refined oils, which we get in supermarket, like so much. Wherever you go to supermarket, there are so many refined oils, double refined oils, which again remove all the energy in that oil and just give you a fat. It's really not a good idea to stick to refined oil. Rather than that, shift to cold pressed oils. Cold pressed oils have great nutrient value, can manage your thyroid gland in a better way. So include cold pressed oil, and in many cases, zinc will be lower, especially in hypothyroid cases. Zinc will be lower. We need to improve zinc, like milk or milk products if they are eating non-veg. Chicken and fish are great. If or lentils are great. Chickpeas are great in zinc. Curd is great in zinc, so they can include zinc-rich foods. These are the foods they can include. And one more last is selenium. They can include selenium foods. Rich foods are cashews are great. Cashews are great, and then sunflower seeds. Nowadays, seeds are like a superfood, so you can include seeds, and sunflower seeds are good in that. Again, curd is good in that. Walnuts are great. So include these foods, whichever I mentioned till now. These are actually will help you to manage your thyroid gland in a better way. But only these foods will not help you if you're overdoing it. So now I have seen people, when I say that have some food, they keep having it too much. Anything too much is too bad. Whatever the food you choose, anything is too much is too bad. So try to stick to a limited quantity of these foods. And one more thing is we can include cold pressed coconut oil is really good to manage thyroid. But when they're having coconut oil, they have to manage their other oil quantity, how much they're using. Because if you have coconut oil and other oils together, it's too much for a body to digest and to absorb better. So if you're adding 1 spoon of coconut oil, try to avoid these. Try to reduce the quantity of the oil that you are having. Yes, ghee is great. Ghee, that too pure ghee, is really great for thyroid cases. Soya bean oil, sunflower oil, they need to avoid. Actually, they need to avoid. They can add rice bran oil, they can add coconut oil, they can add ghee, they can add groundnut oil, even kachi ghani, the sarso ka tel, you include, mustard oil. These are good. They should avoid vegetable oil, they should avoid soya bean oil, they should avoid sunflower oils. Thank you. Bye-bye.